I love playing stride blues. It's an older blues style, but it's fantastic and especially great if you're playing solo piano. Not too hard to learn, but you have to learn it in a step-by-step fashion. So let's get started. Let's see what we have to do step by step. When you're looking at the 12-bar blues, just the basic 12-bar blues, the 12 bars are divided into three groups of four. The first group of four is considered as the one chord, or the group of the one chord. The second four bars is the four chord, but it consists of the four chord for two bars and goes back to the one chord for two bars. The third group is the 5 or the 5/7 group, and it usually has a 4 chord, a 5 chord, and a 1 chord and a 5 chord. But the entire group of four is a 5/7 group. Now let's take a look at a little more advanced, what I call stride blues 12-bar blues. In the 12-bar stride blues, I have some variations. We start off with a C7. Then we play a C7, but we have an E in the bass. The third is in the bass. Then we have a 4 chord, which is an F7th. F sharp diminished 7th. A C7th with a G in the bass, a G7th, and C. And I have a little bass line that marches down. Now we have an F7th, an F7th with a C or a 5, F sharp diminished, and we have C7th, B7th, B flat 7th, A7th. Now we have D7th, G7th, and if we want, a G7th with a B, and finally, a turnaround. Now, what I do here is I go C7th to the 6th chord, A7th, D7th to G7th. Now, if you'll notice, we have an alternative ending also. This is a very popular ending for blues, and we start with a C chord. We can put the third in the bass if we want. Here's an F7th, F sharp, diminished 7th, a C with the G in the bass, and a G7th to a C. If we're going back to the top, we can go to a G7th or an augmented, G7th with an augmented. So I'll play this for you. D7th here, G7th, C7. So obviously, you have to learn the basic 12-bar blues so you know it real well. And then you can start learning the stride blues. Sounds a little more like stride piano. It's important that all these steps are learned very, very well so that you know it deeply in the subconscious. Then we can move on to the next step.